Hello folks, welcome to Netcruzer Tech, a 360-degree camera. So I did receive this to review by Wunder360, and this is a 360-degree 3K video, 4K picture camera. And one of the very unique things about it is that it can actually do 60 frames a second. It says it can do 4K, can do live. It's got built-in stitching. That's the big benefit of this guy. So you look at the design of this and you might be thinking, that looks a lot like the Samsung 360 camera 2017. And I think it did. They took some liberties in the design choices for this, but it actually has some usability features that are better than the Samsung, because this automatically does the stitching for you, as well as this can take 360-degree video at 60 frames a second. And if you watch most of my videos that I've put out over the past 2 or 3 years, almost all of them are 60 frames a second. So I really do enjoy making YouTube videos at 60 frames a second because I shoot a lot of action. Here's the specs. Wunder360, it's got a f2.4 camera, it's got field of view says 360 by 360. To me that seems wrong, like a typo. Shouldn't that be 180 by 180 would make a 360 cam? Lens has 2 lenses. There's the video size specs. So at 60 frames a second it will do 2160 by 1080. So to me that means it's like 1080 by 540 per lens, I guess. I don't know, we'll test it out. But the Samsung, when you put it into 60 frames a second, it only does 1 lens. It doesn't do 360. It's got auto exposure white balance, in-camera stitching. It does live streaming to Facebook and YouTube. It's got 802.11 BGN, 5 gigahertz and 2.4 gigahertz wireless. Uses micro USB 2.0. It's not USB 3.0 type C, unfortunately. It does have a CMOS type sensor. The sensor is a 4K sensor, so that's why it can take 4K pictures. And it's compatible with both iOS or Android, and there's an app. It also has what they call 9-axis IMU, which to me is like stabilization. So let's get into it and see what it looks like. I am unfamiliar with 360 cameras, so this is going to be my first ever 360 camera. It's totally new to me. And this is their first consumer grade camera from this company, and let's take a look. There is an app as well that I will show you. Oh, that's a tight box. Whew. Here it is in its foam packaging. All right. The plastic is matte. It's a matte white, and you got a little LCD screen here. You got your camera lens on each side. You've got a record button, a little place to put a lanyard, your Wi-Fi button, nothing on a microphone on the top. Whoops, focus. Focus. Microphone on the top. Microphone on the side. Menu button, power button. Status light, and what's this? Under here will be the ports to access it, your SD card slot and your micro USB. All right, so that's the quick unboxing. I'm just going to quickly show you what else is in the packaging. You get a user manual, you get your USB cord down the bottom, and this will be all the documentation and stuff. Oh, that's a big thick book. Yeah, Wunder360 in all different languages. So this is your full instruction manual. I will be reading this because, like I said, this is my first 360 camera, so I don't know all the ins and outs of 360. It'll be a totally new learning experience for me, so come along for the ride. Oh, it's the lanyard. The lanyard has this like weave on it, silver, and oh, check it out. You get an external microphone hookup, micro USB to mic in. That's cool. I actually don't have one of these dongles, so that would be neat to try out. And then a normal micro USB cable. All right, so that's all the stuff. Look forward to some future testing of this device.